What up, Dokkanners? The data download has dropped on the JP side of the game, so let's take a look at everything coming up. We've already discussed approximately how many stones we can expect, but in terms of release times and all that stuff, let's go ahead and look deeper. So we know now that the Super Saiyan 3 DAIMA Mini is going to be dropping tomorrow night, basically at the same time as me recording this video, 10 p.m. July 28th PST. PDT? PS? I never know. Basically, that means 5 hours after the upcoming global daily reset. That's about as universal as I can be. If that is not acceptable to you, then click on Dokkan Database. Link is in the description. And at the top left corner, instead of clicking global, click JP, and you will see the JP data download. If you've already if the data download dropped on global by the time you're watching this, which I would imagine it has, then if you just click on the link in the description, it will automatically take you to the global one, and you will see what time it's dropping for you there. But yeah, see, it's not there right now. And also, we're seeing here that the dual EZAs are dropping at the same time as the Super Saiyan 3 Mini Daima, which is a good thing, because when the topic of should you or should you not summon comes up, one great deterrent that can kind of keep you away from the banner will be kind of fixating on these two. These two should be very fun to showcase and demo, so it's going to be a very eventful night, because this drops at 10 p.m. and then the Legends, is it the after party, or is it just the straight up like next celebration, whatever? The next Legends release is also at the same time, about an hour later. So the first thing that I want to check is whether or not they are combined, because I specifically lowered the Dragonstone count approximation for reasons like that. So I want to know if that's happening here. So this is the data download spread here. We got the movie, we got the two new characters, we got adventures. Man, dyslexia kicking in crazy here. I read adventure to battle. I don't know how. I saw adventure, I saw two, and I guess, I don't know, battle. Yikes. Okay, adventures in the demon realm stage 2. Wait, that's the, wait, what is this? Oh, that's the Dokkan event. That's the Dokkan event for the Super Saiyan 3 Mini. Okay. The Awakened Supreme Demon King stage 2. We'll take a look at that stuff. Take down the Gendarmerie masked Majin arrive stage 2. Seriously Serious stage 11. We got the Blue Zone DLC for Daima. Wrath of the Dragon Extreme Z battle. Uh-oh. That's not good. I got a bad feeling. Battlefield 105. New idle animations. Ticket trade jewel. Okay. Now, before I even take a look at this, let me just say, I am blindly optimistic that if this is what I think it is, it's only because they have reallocated the stones somewhere else that they continue to do this. Because remember, before this, the issue with the 30-stage Extreme Z battles was that it takes too long, and thus everybody hates it. Okay? But now that they've combined it, the new issue is they are robbing us of stones. I'm not saying one isn't true or one is true. I'm simply saying that they probably did this to take care of that problem a little bit while they come up with a better solution. And in the meantime, we get those stones elsewhere. That's what I would like to think. And that's what I'm going to hold on to as far as my belief for right now. I'm just going to throw that out there. I also think optics wise, it looks bad. But again, this is what people wanted, sort of. They wanted it to be a faster process to get these EZAs. So imagine 2 EZAs with 30 stones each, sure, but there's still 2 30-stage events. People are going to complain that it takes too long. So I don't know. Just throwing that out there. I'm pretty sure this is a combined. I'm pretty sure it's a combined event. All right, let's go ahead and actually, before we jump into the database, let's just take a look. We got some battle motions here. We have Goku. Oh, that looks so good. See, why couldn't Jiren have this, man? This is, I mean, battle motion is kind of stretching it, but it is a battle motion because the aura. He's basically just aura farming, right? Looks really good. Really good. Okay. And then this one is, oh, it's Cooler doing the Bender laugh. Oh, okay. Nice. All right, those are the 2 battle motions. I'm surprised we didn't get a Super Saiyan 3 Mini battle motion. By the way, I didn't know this, but it was already sort of a foregone conclusion that the Supreme Kai Mini was going to be the banner unit, because his super attack script had already been updated, meaning he already inherited the super attack abbreviation feature, the thing where, you know, it goes faster on your multiple subsequent supers. They already had implemented that into the Supreme Kai Mini. That is a pretty damning detail that would let you know that that unit is going to get something. Unlike super attack scripts being updated, which is usually a sign of an EZA, those don't necessarily have to be happening right away, as we have seen now many times. I think the most notable example is the physical Android 18 and Android 16 from the Android Cell Saga. Some of you guys might be wondering where the heck that EZA is, because we were supposed to have had it, we would think, a while ago, because their scripts were updated, but it's been like half a year and nothing's happened. But if a super attack starts to get abbreviated for this new update, you know, the new thing that they're doing, that's got to mean that they're applying it soon, right? That would be nonsensical if they were to do something like that for a character that will not be dropping for 6 months. That's just kind of stupid. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look here. For this guy, in order to Dokkan Awaken, you need the 77 of the new medals, so there will surely be some Dokkan Awakening support missions. Same with this guy, 35 medals. Why doesn't it show it here? I'm so used to the Dokkan Wiki doing that. Yeah, it shows right there. So 35 plus 77, that's 112. Okay, these two, yeah, you know what? Let's start there. Let's start there. What is going on with these two events? Let's go to Extreme Z Battle. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, Resurrected Warrior is the weakness, so that's cool. And yeah, it's at the same time. Like I said, just keep that in mind. Keep in mind what I said, because I think I would like to think, I would honestly like to think that they're doing this because they just want to make it easier for us, and we are getting those stones somewhere else. It doesn't look it, but I think that's what they're doing, and I think ultimately they will find a way to streamline this, as they've been doing recently. They have been giving us nice quality of life updates, update after update after update, based on our feedback, based on what we would like, right? So I think that this is something that they're working on, similar to the whole Super EZA thing. If you guys recall, Super EZAs are merely a temporary solution to an ongoing problem. EZAs have sort of a time limit. They expire after a certain amount of time. Super EZAs prolong the inevitable, and they're doing this as a temporary measure while they come up with a more permanent solution for the EZAing problem. So like that, this just might be a first step in that direction. Resurrected Warrior for the combined EZAs for the Super Saiyan 3 and HURDAGRRR. And I am glad that I undercounted my stone prediction. Very glad. Okay, missions, upcoming missions. We got a few things here. Yep. So we got Dokkan Special Day. That's going to be happening in 2 days. So basically, relative to the banner's release, this will be dropping for JP players 10 hours, 12, yeah, 10 hours later. For global players, it will be dropping 19 hours later. So global players have a bit more time to prepare, although it's actually probably better for JP. Yeah. 10 stones right there. Cool. And then we've got the Dokkan Awakening support medal missions. All right. You're going to be able to get up to 35, 4, 5. Yeah. You'll be able to get up to 35 medals from doing all these missions all in one go. You can basically Dokkan Awaken the Supreme Kai Mini for free with this, and you have to only do 11 more runs to get the Dokkan Festival. We got EX missions for the new Series. And as always, we have the 7 free tickets by clearing the Series Stage 1. So we will be looking at the boss data at the end of the video. So if you guys don't want to be spoiled on that, you guys can turn away then. Let me go ahead and pull this up. All out Series right about here. All right, so we'll look at that at the end of the video. Cool. Okay, and for the 7 tickets, that is not going to be a GSSR, obviously, but this is probably going to be most of y'all's attempts at summoning on the banner, period, because I think a lot of people are feeling the same way. It's a great bait, but it doesn't feel like you should be summoning on this. All right, next up, we have... Oh, this is the Blue Zone DLC missions. Oh, there's only 2 stages. Oh, man. There could still be more. I feel like there could still be more in part 2 when we get the Peppy Gals, because I feel like I should just guarantee at this point it's going to be Arinsu. Arinsu is the only Peppy Gal available. Actually, no, the what's that granny's name? Wouldn't the granny also count as a Peppy Gal? Pansy wouldn't. Even though Pansy's a couple hundred years old, in the demon realm, she's still considered a kid. So like she's not a Peppy Gal. Oh, but yeah, I think it would just be Arinsu and that granny lady. Okay, so 2 stages. Clear stage 1 within 5 turns. Clear stage 2 within 7 turns. Okay, so they both got... Oh, you know what? This kind of tells me there's not going to be more. Because they gave each of the stages multiple missions, I think this means we're not going to be getting anything more. Clear stage 1 within 5. Clear stage 2 within 7. Clear stage 1 with no items. Clear stage 2 with no items. Clear stage 1 with 6 Mastered Evolution. Clear stage 2 with DAIMA Now, DAIMA is far less of an issue now than it was back during the 11th anniversary, so I'm not going to be as worried about this one, especially with the no new unit stuff now that the Goku is in public domain. However, Mastered Evolution might be a pain in the That's not how that phrase goes. But it might not be fun. I need to see what Mastered Evolution is going to look like without the Super Saiyan 3. No, we'll be fine. Never mind. I think the last time I had to deal with Mastered Evolution was like, you know, years ago when it actually did suck. But no, we'll be fine. Okay. We'll take a look at the boss data for that also at the end of the video. So let me pull that up. Supreme Magnificent. Wait, where the hell is it? Is it this? Translate. Nope, that's the Gendarmerie one. Is this the one? That's the Supreme Demon King. Yo, where is it? Oh, it might be under inactive. Maybe that's where it is. Is it this? Man, why can't I find this? What's going on? Yeah, there you go. Okay. So now I've pulled up all the challenge missions. All right. Supreme Demon King, all the missions have come back. So if you were not able to clear these for the first time in the original release, they are giving you another chance now. Do check out my video. Watch me just go crazy with rage so you guys can understand just how bad this was back then. I feel like it's going to be far less of an issue now because the DAIMA characters are more available. Not all of them, but at least the important one, which is the DAIMA Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Also, Majin Ku is going to be important to farm out on the story event. That should be back as well. The new stages: clear stage 2 once, clear stage 2 with all super types, clear stage 2 with all extreme types. Oh, it's the same mission set. 6 DAIMA within 4, oh, come on, within 4 turns again. They don't have the Majin Ku mission, but you probably would want to do this with Majin. Oh boy. Okay. All right, more missions for that. Cool. Gendarmerie stages are back. For this one, they have refreshed the stage 1 missions as well as the stage 2. I'm assuming if you've already done the stage 1 missions, they will not be refreshed for you, but stage 2 anyway. Clear with 6 DAIMA, 6 demonic power, 4 battle of wits within 4 turns, and complete all missions. So we will take a look at the boss data, and more importantly, we will try to get all of these done on the stream. Okay. Oh, they're bringing back the free-to-play Tamagami characters, so definitely farm these out if you haven't already. These guys are great extra pieces to fill any DAIMA team, demonic power, you know, that sort of thing. Plus, they do. This guy is a great slot 1. This guy is a great slot 2. This guy is a great slot 3. Obviously, they cannot be on the same rotation at all times, but these two basically give you a full rotation. So that is definitely good for the DAIMA team. Okay, so get all those done. I did a video on this actually also during the 11th anniversary if you want to go back and find these. Oh man, there's so many playlists I want to make. It's actually overwhelming. I've been trying to like organize stuff into playlists. Now I'm working on showcases. Eventually, what I think I should do, not only should I organize them with like, you know, the type of videos they are, but I think I should also organize them in terms of the celebrations that they come from. So I can go back and reference stuff. But man, that is just such a tall order. I need to like pay somebody to just go through my channel and do all the due diligence. If you have no life and have been religiously watching my videos and are potentially willing to do something like this, do reach out to me in Discord, because I'm not even joking. I might consider doing something like this. I might need some help with that. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. And then we got All Out Seriously Serious, where we get some EX orbs or special equips for the new Super Saiyan 3 mini DAIMA. Play with 6 DAIMA character. Oh wait, what were the EX missions? Hold on, what were the EX missions? Obviously there's a turn-based one within 4 turns, all types. Oh right, 6 int characters. Okay, so now that we've cleared all that, I think that's it for the okay, well, we have a pity, and I think that's it. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna check out the boss data. So if you don't want to find out anything else, then do click away now. But if you do want to stick around to find out what's going on here, then let's check it out. Starting with All Out Seriously Serious. We obviously know it's going to be physical DAIMA Mini Super Saiyan 3. We don't know what the mechanics are going to be. So spoiler warning in 3, 2, 1, bam. For the first 3 turns after appearing, attack and defense raised by 300%. My god. For the first 3 turns after appearing, 7% chance to dodge. For the first 3 turns after appearing, cannot be stunned. Can't be nerfed, can't be squishied, can't be sealed. But after 3 turns, you can stun him. Okay. All right. So the idea is to win the battle of attrition and outlast 3 turns, which is part of the weakness of this unit. You lose some of his defensive prowess after 3 turns, but then again, also at 5 turns. We don't have that here, though. Okay, so that is what the Daima Series gives us. Okay, next up, we are looking at the Blue Zone DLC. Blue Zone DLC, starting with the Vegeta. Okay. Vegeta, oh, that's what they're doing. Okay, well, yeah, that definitely means we're not getting more stages. We got mini into adult. Okay. It's like a rookie digivolving into a champion. Change all orbs randomly. Deals 20% maximum damage, chip damage. Okay. Each time you take damage, your defense increases by 20. That's him, not you, the player. Okay, so he gets stronger. He gets tankier with each attack received. Can't be nerfed, can't be squishied, can't be stunned, can't be sealed. Then physical Super Saiyan 3 adult. Using a special move will increase the defense by 300%. If you hit him with a super... No. Raises defense by 300% upon launching a super attack for him. Attack plus 5% each time you attack. So every time he attacks, he gets stronger and gets more defense. Attack increases... Okay, so attack and defense both go up by 5% every time he launches an attack. Every time he launches a super attack during the turn, he gains 300%. Okay, wow, that's kind of terrifying. Again, can't be stunned, can't be squishied, can't be sealed, can't be nerfed, okay? And then let's check out the other one. So same thing, mini into adult, yep. So this fool, each time you attack, the attack goes up to 20%, 200%. Guaranteed crit during the attacks. Can't be nerfed, can't be squishy, can't be stunned, can't be sealed. And then we got the warp digivolve. He's got 2 attacks. Okay, so this is probably going to be the EX one. I don't know how it's going to happen. Attack and defense plus 100% starting from turn 2. Attack and defense plus 100% starting from turn 4. Attack and defense plus 100% starting from turn 6. Okay. Can't be nerfed, can't be squishy, can't be stunned, can't be sealed. All right. So by turn 6, you might as well just leave. Just uninstall. Okay, that is it for the Blue Zone Daima DLC. Sounds fun. Okay. Next up, let's take a look at the Supreme Demon King. Superb. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know how much we're actually going to get from this because I don't necessarily remember the first run through. I do remember that this middle one was a stall. Like, you don't actually kill him. You kill this dude, and then you have to stall for 2 turns or something with this guy, and then this the final turn that you have to kill him. If there's one character with Daima in the name, attack and defense will be reduced by 20% up to maximum of 40. If there are 2 characters with Daima in the name, their attack and defense will be further reduced by 20% up to a maximum of 40. Wait, so the wording here is different. So Goma gets nerfed if there's 1 Daima, and then we get nerfed if there's 2 Daimas. I'm not sure if that's... See, this is why I was waiting for the global data download, but I couldn't wait forever. Okay. I'm not sure what exactly this means, but we'll find out when we actually do the event. Okay. Cannot be stunned, cannot be sealed. You can nerf, you can squishy him. There's 1 character, his name is Daima. Okay, so it's the same thing. Each time you take damage, attack increases by 10% up to 150. So he gets stronger every time we smack him. He gets tankier every time we smack him. He heals. You're not supposed to kill him here. Can't be nerfed, can't be squishy, can't be stunned, can't be sealed. And then in his final form, if there's a Daima, again, we got the same conditions. Each time you take damage, attack decreases by 10%. Each time you take damage, defense decreases by 10%. Okay. I think this is pretty much how it was before, was it not? Was this not exactly what we had before? Yeah. It's the exact same thing. So my guess is the numbers have just gone up. Because now we have to consider the fact that you are expected to run the event with a character that can provide team critical for everybody on the rotation. So some of these things, actually, no, they'll still factor in. But I mean, that's the big difference. Has the damage reduction changed? Final form Goma on the second one. Oh yeah, look at this. Final form damage reduction is 40% on the first stage. On the second one, final form damage. Oh no. Okay, I was just seeing things. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I have no idea what the differences are. Okay. Now let's take a look at the Gendarmerie event. This one was all about each member providing different status effects, which just creates chaos. It is a single round fight with 3 enemies, not 5. Attack increases by 50% with each turn. Defense increases by 50% with each turn. Can't be stunned, can't be squishy, can't be stunned, can't be sealed. Same applies to both of these other ones, so I'm not going to mention that again. The blue guy, attack increases by 100% with each turn. Defense increases by 100% with each turn. And then the purple guy, attack increases by 50% with each turn. Defense increases by 50% with each turn. Deals 20% maximum damage to the enemy each turn, so chip damage. Reduces allies' defense by 10% each turn, maximum 40. So as a trade-off for receiving chip damage every turn, he himself makes his allies more squishy. So that means this guy's probably the clear and present threat, and you want to take him out first. Number 1, order of operations, then number 2, and then lastly him, I think. But again, we will see. We'll try it out, and we'll see how it goes for us. We will attempt the no new units things. Considering just how much there is to do all at once, I have a feeling I will probably have to do the thing that I was talking about a few videos ago, which you guys also responded to. And that is, I might first do this with the power of money, and then I will revisit this a day afterwards with the no new unit versions of these runs. That is likely going to take place in these videos, just for the interest of, you know, me not falling asleep and having more issues, because yeah, things are kind of rough right now. So anyway, that is it for the data download video. I don't think that there's anything else to discuss. Again, the banner drops tomorrow night, so I will see you guys there. The legend summons also start an hour after this. I may or may not do a brief intermission during the stream for the legends stuff. I know some of you guys are not too keen on that, but just know that we will continue Dokkan afterwards. I will not be ending the Dokkan portion. I might maybe pause for 30 minutes, maybe to do some legend summons, but otherwise it'll just be Dokkan. But it'll be fun. And yeah, don't summon. I'll still do a video on whether or not you should summon, and that's only my opinion. Do whatever you want. People in the comments, I am not forcing you. All right, you can decide for yourself if you want. If you want to know my opinion, TLDR, nah. Everything but the Gendarmerie event is dropping at the same time as the banner. So we will have plenty of stuff to do on the live stream. So make sure you guys join for that. Live vicariously through my summons so that you don't have to, and then stick around for the rage. This one specifically, I feel like people are going to enjoy watching me struggle, because I hate this event so much. It's just RNG. Hopefully they've changed it. Anyway, now thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Learn in the comments your thoughts and feelings on the upcoming content. What are your thoughts on this new reality where they seemingly are joining all of these multiple EZA things? Are you like me, where you would like to think that they have simply just streamlined the process for now as a favor to those who hate having to run through 60 stages worth of EZAs? Or do you genuinely feel like they're just shortchanging us on stones and they're not giving it to us elsewhere? Let me know if you are planning on summoning at the moment on this banner, and how many stones do you have currently? Give me a stone check. Let me know in the comments down below. Also be sure to subscribe for more no content in the future, and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you're going to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.